Hi guys, welcome back to SuperMath4U. We're working on the Algebra 1 EOC review. Today is going to be one solution, no solution, and infinite many solution equations. As you can see, we have a very difficult equation. I'm kidding. It's a simple equation, but the idea is to show you how to identify when an equation has one solution, no solution, or infinite many solutions. Once you identify that, any equation is going to be easy for you guys. All right, so we have variables on both sides. When we have variables on both sides, the first thing that I do is I want to cancel one of the variables. Okay, I said by default I always like to work on the right side, right? Always cancel the variable on the right side. That's your first step. Don't start with the 3 or the 4. Cancel one of the variables first. In this case, I always work for by default, always going for the right side. 3x, I want to cancel it. I'm going to subtract 3x on both sides. Okay, 3x minus 3x gives me 0, and I have a negative 4 left. 2x minus 3x is going to give me negative 1x. By the way, it doesn't matter if I cancel the 2x or the 3x, you will get the same answer at the end. Okay, now my x is on the left side. I want to leave the x by itself. The first thing that I do is I cancel what is adding or subtracting. In this case, the 3 is adding, so I subtract. I do the opposite on both sides. 3 minus 3 is 0, and I bring down the negative 1x. Don't forget bring down the negative 1x. Negative 4 minus 3 gives me negative 7. When they have the same sign, you add and you keep the same sign. If you notice, I have a negative 1 with the x or a negative, okay? I have to get rid of that. The negative 1 is multiplying the x, therefore, I do the opposite, which is dividing. I do it on the left side, I do it on the right side. Negative divided by negative gives me positive, therefore I have 1x, or it's just an x. Either one of them is the same thing. Negative 7 divided by negative 1 gives me 7. Okay, so this is my final answer, x equals 7. Okay, how many values of x did I get? Only 1, so this is a 1. Okay. This is a one solution equation. All right, one solution, you got only one value of x. Here, I have 2x plus 3 equals to 2x plus 3. The same idea. I will solve the same way that I did in this problem. I have x's on both sides, so I want to cancel one of them. I cancel the one on the right side, which is negative 2x. Whatever I do on one side, I do the other side. 2x minus 2x is 0, but hold on. 2x minus 2x is 0, so both x's cancel out, and I have that 3 is equal to 3. If I can continue, and minus 3, and that will give me a 0. As soon as you see that the variables cancel, you check the numbers that are left. If these numbers are equal, then you have infinite many solutions. Infinite many solutions. This will be your final answer. Again, how do I know? Variables cancel, and these numbers are equal. Oops, equal. If they're equal, then I have an infinite many solution system. Okay? All right. Always, guys, in the description, check it. There are links to other videos, very important videos, tools, and link to my website, SuperMath4U, Weebly.com. Many tools in there. Okay? Visit it. Let's go. What about now? If you notice, I'm working with kind of a similar problem because the idea is not to solve a difficult problem right now. The idea is to show you when is infinite many solutions, one solution, or check what we're going to get here. X is on both sides. I got to cancel one of them. Again, I always choose the right side. Opposite of 2x is negative 2x. Whatever I do one side, I do the other side. 2x minus 2x is 0. 2x minus 2x is 0, and variables cancel. I bring the number on the left, I bring the number on the right. As soon as my variables cancel, I check this number. If they're different, then this has no solution. So let's recap. If the variables cancel and the numbers that are left are different, then it's a no solution. If the variables cancel and the numbers are equal, then it's infinite many solutions. If not, you'll get a value of x. When you get a value of x, there's a one solution. All right? Okay, Now that we've done a couple of easy ones, let's do something more difficult, okay? So let's practice solving equations. It's a little more complicated and more, let's work it out. If you have parentheses, try to, again, we do PEMDAS, right? Try to simplify inside the parentheses. X plus 3, it's not like terms, so there's nothing you can do. In the other side, you have half of x plus 1, nothing you can do. All right, what about the outside? I have a 4 on the outside. If this 4, there's nothing in between, that means you gotta multiply, you gotta distribute that 4. 4 times x gives you 4x, and 4 times 3 gives you positive 12. Bring down the negative 4. You have a parenthesis on the other side. Let's distribute 8 times half of x. How much is half of 8? 4, that's right. So 8 times half of x is 4x. 8 times 1 is 8. Once you distribute those parentheses, see if you can combine like terms on both sides. On the left side, yes, I can combine the 12 and the 4. 12 minus 4 gives me 8. And I bring down the 4x. The 8 is positive because 12 is positive, which is the bigger number. In the other side, I have 4x plus 8. Now, if you identify that the left side is the same as the right side, you can stop right there, right? Because they're equal, then it's infinite many solutions. If you identify that, you can just stop right there and says, all right, this is an infinite many solutions. That's the answer. If you don't identify that they're equal or not sure, or you get nervous because you're taking the EOC, and it's a big deal, then keep going. I have x's on both sides. You got to cancel one of them. I always go to the right side. If this is, then I have to do minus 4 on both sides, which is minus 4x. 4x minus 4x cancels. 4x minus 4x cancels. And on the left side, I have an 8, and on the right side, I have an 8. What happens now? Variables cancel, numbers that are left are equal, therefore I have infinite many solutions, and that's my same conclusion. Okay, so that's the idea. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please, if you're taking the EOC, relax. Trust yourself when you're taking the exam. All right, relax and do your best. Our next video is going to be constructing equations from graphs in slope integer form. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.